everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, January 22nd, and oh, there it is. Monday, January 22nd. And this morning I did not go to the gym because I woke up feeling a little bit stressed. Yesterday I did all day wedding stuff. I guess we can do, so woke up a little bit stressed. This weekend was a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It definitely was jam-packed, full of wedding activities and fun stuff. Saturday, Greg and I went to look at wedding bands and found him a ring and bought it, so that was great. We looked at my wedding bands, and if you helped me pick out my wedding band on Instagram, I want to say thank you so much. You guys helped me, and my bridesmaids and my family, you guys helped me pick ring A, so I'll put it right up here, a little video for you all. I decided on wedding band A, so thank you. That was a little struggle bus I was riding on Saturday. So I got that done, and Greg and I went to Red Robin. We are so excited because we used to eat at Red Robin all the time, and then we moved, and then now we're in an area where we don't have a Red Robin, so yeah, we were pretty excited that we were in an area with Red Robin, so we went ahead and just had Red Robin. I don't know how many times I said Red Robin, but yesterday, I got up I cycled on Saturday, so that's good. Yesterday, I went out to lunch with my parents. So Greg and I went, and then my sister and her boyfriend, and then my mom and dad, we all went to On the Border, and we talked a ton of wedding stuff and just kind of mapping out the rest of, you know, the next 4 months or so on how we want things to look. We decided, you know, we really wanted to front load a ton of stuff, so be super busy within the next few weeks just getting stuff done and buying things that we need and making things that we need, just so April and May can just be, you know, it's going to be stressful enough because the wedding's going to be so close, but we just, you know, I would rather front load things, especially since my wedding falls on that weekend after, like, 2 days after the last day of school. So you guys can definitely understand how stressful that's going to be. Literally sat down and did all wedding stuff yesterday, and it was really fun, but I think I did a little too much because I woke up this morning and I was like super stressed out, ready to go again, and I went into full-blown Monica Geller mode. The dishes, did some laundry, so if I have time to go to the store today, I totally just squirreled on you, but I need command strips to move my focus wall, so we're gonna have to make this short this morning. I want to very quickly move my focus wall and clear off my cabinets, kind of finish what I started last week, and then I would like to get on home. I want to try and be home at like 4:30 today, which that's like never happened before. So we'll see if that happens. Today's vlog and possibly film Wednesday's vlog. Get my patootie to school. I might stop by Walgreens. Stop at Meijer. I'm going to stop at Meijer and get some command strips so I have some. Ooh, I might have some here. I'll check here first, then I'll go to Meijer. Ready to go. I'll be ready to get this party started. It could be alright if I just go to school with my slippers on. They could probably pass as boots. Yeah. Hey, side note, it's been like 45 degrees in Indy. Like, yeah, give me some of that. That is just fantastic. It has felt like a heat wave. It has been phenomenal. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm wearing flats for the first time in months. Check these out. Alexa, what's the current temperature outside?
Currently, in Greenwood, it's 49 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect rainy weather with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 35 degrees.
Low of 35. But currently, it's 49. Oh my gosh, that is literally like the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm in full-blown like spring mode now. Bring out spring break, bring out the green. I'm ready to see green again outside. The snow has melted away. I am just okay. I got a new purse this weekend. If you guys, all my girls out there, I got a new purse. It was like $10 at TJ Maxx, so, you know, I had to get it. All right, I'll see you guys later. I don't know what today's going to consist of. It's just going to be kind of a random day today. I'm leaving my hair wet for the first time in forever, too. I'm trying not to put it up in a bun while it's wet because it's actually not good for your hair, is what I've learned. It breaks the fibers in your hair, so I just kind of put some hairspray in it, and we're just going all natural. And then I'll probably put it up in a bun later when it dries. So I've got a little thing on my wrist. No, I don't. I need to get a thing on my wrist. So I'll get a thing on my wrist later. So see how scatterbrained I am this morning? How am I supposed to go to work when you're being cute? Look at you. Look at you. Stop it. Stop being cute. Stay at home cat mom? Stay at home dog mom? Yeah? What do you think about that? Oh, don't hit your head. What do you think about that? Guys! I found some command strips! Yes! The world is looking good today, guys. I can just go straight to school, so I will see you guys at school for Monday. Okay, so when the kids come in, I have like relaxing Disney piano music playing, so I'm gonna get that started, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, class. First word, F-I. N-D. Find. Please write it 3 times. Okay, once you are done writing it 3 times, put your finger on the first F in the first find and get ready to say it. We're going to have a few more people finish writing find. All right, put your finger on the first find. Let's erase them and spell it. Ready? F-I-N-D. I want to hear you nice and loud for your last 2. Go ahead. M-O-R-E. M-O-R-E. Go ahead and write it 3 times. Your question, there's another question for this one. May I have more peas? Can you pound it with me? May I have more peas? We're going to pound it and not read like a robot because we don't want to do that. May I have more peas? Read it with me.
May I have more peas?
First word, may. Gone. In its place was one shimmering word, mask. We did it, said Annie. The treehouse will take us home now. Great, said Jack. Let's say goodbye to the seal hunter and give.
Toy Students and Sydney did that.
Oh, thank you for putting those in order.
5 plus 5 because it equals 10.
It's a good one, isn't it? Good. What's another double that we can get from 5 plus 6, Logan?
6 plus 6.
Good job. So it's prep time. Today's gone really, really well. Yeah, it's gone really well. Good math centers. There are 3 confirmed adult flu cases in our school and like 5 kid flu cases. So I'm gonna spend the prep period disinfecting all the things. I don't let the kids use these. I just use them to disinfect every now and then. On times like this, we do get our room cleaned, but only once a week. So my desk looks pretty good today. So I'm going to clear it off a little bit. Go through this stuff. I rearranged my focus ball. during indoor recess because it is raining outside. You can't really see. But usually, if you've seen my vlogs, they've been up, like my focus, the big idea has been up here above, and it was just driving me crazy. And I only did that because I want a whole anchor chart to be under the main idea, kind of like it is now, but it's still kind of hidden, which drives me crazy. But I think I have a solution to it. So hold on one second. Hear me out. So now I have it to where our red words are over here, and I introduce those as it comes. Here are our season word walls. Here is our reading comprehension main like big idea. So right now we're learning about asking and answering questions, and then we also retell. So that's kind of like leftover from last week. And then our main focus this week is key details. We are learning long U or long O with our phonics. Our structural analysis is going to be prefixes this week with reon and pre. And then over here, I think I'm going to put either genre or, maybe last week's main idea so we can kind of connect it, because I really would like retell hand to be up. But there's not really a spot for it, so I'm not quite sure here yet, but I think that's what it is. And look, you can tell, oh, my contact paper has seen better days. And then on this side are just kind of my math things that kind of stay up for a longer period of time. So we just did the color clock where we learned the hour hand. So if the hour is in between the 12 and the 1, they look at what field it's in, we call it, or backyard, and it's pink, and then what number is circled. So it would be 12 o'clock. So that is just a really good way for first graders to kind of read a clock and get used to it. So yeah, I like it better. I'm not sure if I'm going to take my reading, because this is a lot of wasted space up here, but it's too tall. I'm a short person, so I have tried before putting my alphabet up there, and right now my alphabet is down here, so I might stick my alphabet back up there, or I might just leave it blank, because it's kind of nice having like blank areas. Something else that I moved around today was my cabinets. That was another thing that I wanted to get done last week and I didn't get to. So my cabinets have been kind of like my writing focus wall, because I don't have room back there. I would love for writing to be back there, but I don't have room back there. So I want my writing focus wall to be here. And it was just getting too messy for me. So I took some posters down that were up there since the beginning of the year, so those cabinets are nice and clean. And then I think I'm also going to take our writing focus ideas off the wall and either find a new spot for them or just kind of put them away. But you can kind of tell, like, my contact paper has seen better days. That orange, this is what the color it was before. Yeah, it was hideous. So I covered it with contact paper, and I might have gotten in a little trouble for it. Oopsie. I think it looks better. I think it looks a lot better. So I might keep, my coworker talked me into keeping my writing focus wall on my cabinets, but I think I'll just try and clean it up a bit. We make rubrics with the kids. So here, it's like, this is the first, get on the floor. This is the first rubric that we made with the kids, and we talked about, like, what did we learn about in writing? This is a 1-star writing. Like, that's really good. You have a picture. You have words that go with a picture. And then we bump it up to a 2-star writing, and we add a little bit more details. We add an end mark. Oh, left, right. Also kind of write underneath each one what, like, the rubric would say, and then we just kind of grow from there. So that's how we do writing with the kiddos. We create our own rubrics, so then when we grade things, they know exactly what we are grading. So yeah, right now we are on 4-star writing, and we still need to write the rubric for 4-star writing. But basically for 4-star writing, we have 4 sentences that have grade level words in it, and then it also has details and labels and all kinds of stuff going on at the top. It's been actually a really, really good day. The kids are really, really squirrely, but that doesn't make for a bad day in first grade. Really, it's, you know, how well they're working together. And, you know, if I'm able to hold a teacher table, if I'm able to do a small group, then it's a good day, because we don't get to do that every single day in first grade, because, you know, you got to manage and referee some different things. So, but being diligent on my classroom management, it really, really helps, guys. Like, sometimes you might feel like, you know, a drill sergeant, but just have them practice it every single time. And they might hate you that day, but I promise it will be, you'll be happier and they'll be happier. You know, by the time that it kind of just like clicks. So today it kind of clicked and they did a great job, and I haven't had to practice too many times. Math is still, I think it's just a bad time of the day for us to do math. We actually do math at right after recess, so it's right in the middle of the day, and they are just, oof. It is hard to get first graders to focus and settle down after recess time, and after lunch. We have lunch and then recess, and then we do math, and it's just really hard to get them to like focus. So you saw me sitting down and reading a read aloud. I usually read a chapter, but now they're begging for me to read 2 chapters after lunch. So math is really, really, really long, and we have some wiggle room for it. So I've been reading 2 chapters to them out of Magic Treehouse. We also read Junie B. Jones and My Weird School Days. If you guys have ever heard of My Weird School Days, they're hilarious. I'll leave some links below in Amazon if you want to check them out. But these are the My Weird Schools. They're kind of aimed for 3rd and 4th grade, but as a read aloud, they're hilarious for first graders. You gotta, I kind of monitor some of the stuff that I read. Like, it says like the word stupid or shut up. So I always say, you know, silly or something like that. That they really like it. Nothing, you know, as bad as Junie B. Jones makes it. So yeah, other than that, really good day. I feel so much better on my back focus wall. It feels cleaner now and put together, and my cabinets feel a little bit cleaner too. So I'm feeling better in my room, guys. It's coming along, and I'm totally loving the new, let's just do like 360 aerial view. Yeah, how's it look, guys? Looking good? Looking good? Okay, now I'm sick. I have got like 5 minutes, so I'm going to kind of clean up random stuff that kids throw on my desk every single day. Okay, it is after school. Overall, we had a really, really good day. The kids were really good. They were kind of squirrely, but nothing that, you know, throws off the whole day or anything. We had to practice a few times coming to the carpet and cleaning up, but honestly, like, if we just practice 1 or 2 times throughout the entire day instead of like 1 or 2 times for every transition, that's a W in my book. So I'm really proud of them today. We also got 3 stars in music. They get 3 out of 3 stars in music, and they get like a sticker and can win the golden guitar. Big deal. So I think she took like a Guitar Hero guitar and spray painted it gold. Yeah, super big deal, but the kids did really good. So we are doing great for quarter 3, 4:07. So if I want to get home by 4:30, I need to leave within the next 3 minutes, which means I need to just kind of clean up and unplug my lights, and my back counter looks good and clean. I don't think I'm going to take that home. I think I will just leave that there for tomorrow, and I will just finish that tomorrow. Just kind of, you know, I don't know. In my head, I always want to like take things home and say, oh, I'll finish that at home. But then that's not living a balanced life, and you want to be sure. I'm so sorry for this that's happening over here. Just really do your best to just ignore it. It's not living a balanced lifestyle. So, you know, you definitely have to have balance, and remember that you can't always finish your to-do list in one day because it always grows. I mean, I'm living, breathing exhibit A for that the to-do list is always there as a teacher. And like today, I got to my focus wall, so that was great, and I got to my cabinets, which look much better. So yeah, the next few things that I would like to do for like my decluttering is, it's not really decluttering, but just kind of moving those back into the smaller containers. And I didn't really have a good chance like to tell you why, because, you know, I made that whole video on why I was changing it into my tubs. I really just wanted to kind of tell you guys why I use tubs in the first place, not really what kind of tubs that I use. So I definitely love the tub system just because they're mobile, and you can take them home on breaks if you would like to, because I don't think taking them home on breaks is a bad thing. And when I do it, it's like one day probably. So yeah, I am going to, anyway, so yeah, the tubs. So I would like to kind of reorganize them how we are going to do it next year to just kind of keep that in the back of my head so when I get into summer break, not that I know that my summer break is totally booked, but if I do have a chance to work during summer break, it will probably be organizing the files into more standards based rather than curriculum based. Because right now, if you're watching my vlogs for at least this year, you will know that we do everyday math and reading wonders. So we have been pretty much curriculum based for a really long time, about 10 years or so, and we're kind of transitioning out of that into standards-based, which is wonderful. I definitely wholeheartedly believe in standards-based curriculums where we're just kind of like making sure that the kiddos have the standard mastered rather than moving on to like the next unit. So yeah, it's all in a mindset, and people have their own biases and opinions, but we've been living in curriculum-based for a while, and it's just we're not seeing the change we want to. And honestly, I feel like I can't be my 100% best as a teacher if we're living in a curriculum, because a curriculum does not lay out how every kiddo learns. And when you're standards based, you can kind of be more flexible with teacher table and small group and things like that. You can be more flexible with, you can spend more than one day on a math lesson. You can spend more than 2 days on a math lesson. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So right now they are in files based on like what week we're in with the units and all of that stuff, and I would like for them to be more standards based. So we're gonna have like major crazy reorganization for it next year. So I'm kind of just like, the beginning of the year, I always try and think of little things that I can do to help make the end of the year organization really good on me. And this year, I really start at spring break, but this year I'm starting way earlier in January, or the end of January, I guess, because I'm getting married that weekend after the last day of school. So our last day of school is May 25th, and then we go to Teacher Record Day, which I will not be there that day. I decided to take that day off so I can just kind of like, decompress from all of that stress. The 26th, and then I get married the 27th. Wait, no, I have those dates wrong. The 24th is the Thursday. 24th is the last day. 25th is Teacher Record Day. 26th is that Saturday. 27th is that Memorial Day Sunday, and that's when I'm getting married. So normally, all day Friday, I would have time to kind of reorganize and do all that jazz. And I have that this year because I want to be like done with school and ready for wedding mode. So that is what I'm doing, and I have chatted away my last 3 minutes. So I am going to get in the car and go home. Hey guys. So it's 4:30 now, clearly not getting home by 4:30, but, oh gosh, I actually got a parent email, and it was really long, so you guys know those emails, like, okay, this can't wait, like, it's not, so-and-so's gonna have an appointment tomorrow. This one was like frantic, upset with something. So instead of shutting my computer off, I sat down and I, looked at it, and I don't really want to talk too much about my kids on my YouTube, just because I don't know, confidentiality and stuff, but I will kind of say, like, we've had problems, not behavior or anything, just, focus problems, and you see that a lot in first grade. They can be a little squirrely, but this particular student was definitely out of the norm, and it caused him to not do, is this super annoying or what? It hurt his daily task. It was making it hard for this particular student to form daily tasks, like line up, or here's a piece of paper, go find a spot, and it's just, different stuff like that. And I'd had concerns all year, but first grade's kind of like this, like, I don't know, weird time in the kid's life where you just kind of feel it out and see if that's, their personality, or if they will grow out of it before you start kind of like seeing if it's an issue or not. And that's kind of what I do. I don't like to jump the, case and say like, oh, that kid's definitely got, some focus issues, to let the kids kind of grow up a little bit in first grade before we start kind of, and I'm trying my own interventions and stuff with the kiddos to seeing if they'll come out of it. And this one came out of it a little bit. Middle of the year, doing great. But after winter break, man, been struggling. Poor little kiddo. Love this kiddo to pieces. Sweetest little kid. But he's definitely struggling. So I had sent an email, and the parent was replying back to it saying that she was pretty upset too. So I didn't want to leave. Seeing that email, I didn't want to leave and let that parent kind of wonder when I was going to email back. So I went ahead and emailed back and let her know that I was doing everything that I possibly could for the kiddo.
Or at least the stairwell. As I find myself saying, is that for you too?
Lace, I think you killed it. Did you kill it? Look at it. Did you kill it? Did you kill the dog?
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel another star? You fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see you.
Good morning, guys. I'm in the sauna. Showed up to the gym this morning and wanted to run. Just felt like running, and then I also wanted to do some back. Then I got on the treadmill, and my legs, my shins, and my calves were still so sore from cycle. I lasted like not even a mile, so I went as long as I could before I felt like I was dying. So I decided to just pop in the sauna and let my body kind of relax and muscles relax, and hopefully I can get in a good workout tomorrow. I'd like to do some back. I wanted to do it today, but it's 6:15, so I need to go. Good morning, everybody. So I am like black clothing person. I wear black clothing till the day is done. I love it. It's like my favorite thing to wear because it's simple and I don't really have to think about like what I need to throw together with it. But today I'm feeling extra cheerful, and I got a little blush pink on. So here's my outfit of the day, which obviously looks the same. Like I basically wear the same things all the time, and that allows me to not think about my outfits. But Greg did get me this for Christmas, and it pretty much matches. There's like a little slight difference, but we're gonna roll with it. So it's another blanket scarf. But I am wearing 3/4 lengths today because it is supposed to be like in the 50s again. So that'll be nice. And when I say 50s, I mean like, high 40s. I need to go because it is 7:23 and I have a professional development this morning with our instructional coach. So we're gonna be talking more about PD with mini lessons and IRAs, so that will be awesome. And then I actually have to film me doing a mini lesson for her this week, so that'll be great. I'm actually excited about that because sorry, I'm like walking back and forth. I just, I'm actually excited about that because that'll kind of give me a reason to get more footage of me in the classroom with the kids. I haven't really told my kids that I have a YouTube channel, just to protect them and me and my school. I know there's a lot of teachers that do, and I don't think it would be a problem if I came out and said I had a YouTube channel, but I'm unsure right now. So especially with all the changes happening, I don't know where everyone lies. So just to kind of protect myself and my kids, I haven't really said anything about my YouTube channel. So I try and be sneaky with some of the content and definitely try and keep their faces and everything away from it. But I'm still gonna try and keep my kiddos, you know, faces and everything out of it. But that does give me a little bit of a reason. I can tell them that I'm videoing them for my instructional coach. Maybe throughout the week, you guys will see a little bit more of my teaching action. So, all right, well, coffee's done. Car is warm. Bringing my tripod to school. Tuesday, ready to go. You might have bubbles in Okay, now they are in independent work. They have their magnifying glasses and they're practicing the skill. Your paper's upside down. You're a little squirrely today. Oh, well that's okay. You're writing your 3 key details down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Tips down here. Love it. You found the title of the text. Great. Some detectives right here. Are you finding text evidence?
No, he stated he'll be thirsty as the right away.
Alright, yeah.
During the day.
They do. Awesome. Tree frogs are nocturnal. I love the exclamation point. And they're scared of predators.
No, they
Oh.
use their eyes. Their eyes can scare off predators.
Oh, their eyes can scare off predators. You know what? I see that right there. High five. Great detective work. Hey guys, it is after school now, and Target sucked me in today. Like, sucked me in. I was on my way home, and for some reason, I just pulled, you know, into the Target parking lot. No idea what happened. With you, what I got. So, main reason was probably because I was hungry. I did not pack enough food today, just because I have no idea why I'm so hungry, but it sounds like I'm gonna need another snack. So I got these almond butter, this lady's staring at me, but whatever, biscuits. So they are phenomenal. Again, they're not the best snack. Like obviously I need, you know, an apple and almond butter would be better, but instead of being starving, I can grab one of these at work. Let's see, I got some popcorn. I got these adorable little plants. They were like $1. So cute. I think they've had them for a while, but I figured if I was taking some Etsy, do not mind my nail polish. Oh my Lord, don't judge me. If I was taking some Etsy photos, I might need some of these adorable little pops of green. And then of course I got the crazy heart erasers that everybody is talking about right now. And I did not see the pizza ones, but these I'll be using for my little games that I use in math. And then I also like to give them away if they pass their fluency goal. Sorry, you guys probably hear my windshield wipers. It's raining right now. If they pass their fluency goal, they also get to pick a heart to take home, and they're obsessed with hearts right now. Like, it's like all the craze. Massive makeup haul. Okay, guys, disclaimer. I buy, like, cheap makeup. I don't do makeup very well. Like, I put on what I, you know, think looks good, but I really don't know, like, how to do my own makeup. Like, my sister's doing my own makeup for my own wedding, and I think she's actually doing the entire bridal party. So I don't laugh at me, but I like to buy the NYX and e.l.f. That's like my favorite 2 brands. Now I do love Bare Minerals for foundation. They have great foundation, so I do have that. And then I also have their lip color. The Bare Minerals is also phenomenal. Like, I've bought the cheap lipstick before, and some of it's okay, but most of it's kind of, I don't know, like, I like the matte colors, and they get kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like tacky almost, and it's just not good. But other than that, like eyeshadow and contour and all that stuff, psh, I buy cheap. This bad boy was on clearance for $1.70. Are you kidding me? And look at those colors. Like, those colors are so in right now. Blender guy, because I needed one of those. These brushes are from Sonia Kashuk. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but all of her brushes were on sale, and I need a new contour brush, so I got this one for $4.98. So I was pumped about that. Some NYX Gotcha Covered waterproof concealer. Then I got some eyelashes. I don't wear eyelashes on a daily basis, but I do want to wear some for my wedding just so I can, I don't know, I just look a little bit more glamorous. Definitely don't want like crazy, you know, kind of super natural looking. I guess if you can look at my eyelashes, like I really don't have too big of eyelashes, which I don't really care normally, but on my wedding day I would like for my eyelashes to be a little bit longer. So I am just trying some out because I don't want to just buy some and then put them on the morning of my wedding and realize that I look like a raccoon. I don't want to look like a raccoon on the day of my wedding. So fun fact, I used to actually wear eyelashes all the freaking time. When I was in show choir in high school, we put them on for every performance and every practice just to get used to them. So I'm actually pretty good at putting on eyelashes, but I was so sick of wearing them in high school that like all 4 years in high school, I was so sick of wearing eyelashes all the time that I didn't really jump on the bandwagon. And since I'm not a makeup guru, then, you know. I'm gonna go home and I guess I can talk about my day. There's really nothing to talk about. My math groups are going really well, like going to the different centers and stations. It's going really well. What else? Yeah, the kids were really great today. So mini lessons are going good. I actually videotaped myself doing mini lessons this morning and I was gonna send it to our coach, but the kids were so thrown off by the video. Like, it's so funny. Thrown off they were in the video, like they just were totally goofing off and everything. So I already put that footage in there, but of course I can edit it for you. I don't want to edit something and send it to my coach because that doesn't look real. So since they were so thrown off, I was so thrown off and was not able to make like an actual good mini lesson. I'm actually going to be cutting this vlog short here because I am going to film my Wednesday vlog. If you watch my vlogs, then you have already probably seen my Wednesday video, but if you haven't, I am doing a teacher bag. What's in my teacher bag? But this is a little bit different because my teacher bag is my Monica Geller closet. Like, it's really, really embarrassing. I figured it would make for a good video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, it is Wednesday and we actually had a 2-hour delay this morning. It was funny because I didn't get up and go to the gym just because I felt just, it was really forced yesterday. I wasn't feeling it and woke up super exhausted and needed more sleep. So I decided today I was going to just sleep in and get some rest and see if I feel, you know, up to it in the morning, and I decided to just sleep in. Something was telling me to just stay home and relax and sleep in and try again tomorrow for the gym. And I'm so glad that I did because apparently outside it is, it doesn't look bad, but it's actually super icy. I guess it was sleeting, a little bit of wintry mix last night, and you can see the sheet of ice on the picnic table. You see it? Yeah. And the roads don't look bad at all, but it's like, they called it 6:30 and there's been a ton of wrecks, and the schools buses actually started picking up the high school students, and they, I guess, I don't know how it happened, but the superintendent's supposed to call before 5:30. So since it was 6:30, I imagine that it didn't look bad. The buses were out picking up high school students and realized it's terrible. We shouldn't do this. So they ended up calling it and taking those kids back home. So yeah, we got a 2-hour delay this morning, which is kind of nice. Maybe I should put my toilet paper in my bathroom. What do you think? It's been there since last weekend. Busing planning a little bit, and then I also was messing with some of my YouTube channels and was replying back to some comments and stuff on my YouTube channel this morning. So that was nice. A little extra time. And I almost hoped that it would have been a snow day. And I guess it still possibly could be because I know the roads aren't any better. I mean, within the last few hours, I'm sure they haven't actually gotten better. But it is what it is. We have snow days built into our schedule, but we have to actually make them up. I hope that they change the schedule next year to where we just have built-in snow days and we don't have to make them up. That would be really nice because today, you know, days like today, we're like, oh, I really don't want to go to school, but I really don't want to make up another snow day because we already have to come in on President's Day. I'm gonna let my coffee warm up and then I'm gonna start my car and then get to school. We are giving our DJ from last week another chance. He emailed me with a very apologetic response. We weren't really upset with him personally. We were upset with the whole DJ situation in general on how they're being a little flaky for some reason. I don't know if it's just the time of year or what's going on. We've never really worked with DJs before, so but he replied back and said, you know, like, I'm so sorry. I had fatherly obligations that day. I can meet again. I'd like to redeem myself type thing. So, of course, we were like, you know, okay, you know, absolutely. Let's, it doesn't hurt in meeting. So we're going to meet with that person tonight and fingers crossed that it'll go really well. Guys, I've been sitting like 5 minutes away from my house for 20 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I think there's a wreck. I hope it's not that bad. I do see some tow trucks and stuff pulling away. So, oh, there it is. See how bad it is. Oh, it doesn't look that good. I don't know if you can see that truck. Did you guys see that truck? Well, I pray that everyone was fine. It's moving again, so I will see you guys. Potholes. Oh, potholes. Potholes. Okay. I'll see you guys at school. Guys, I actually made it to school on time. I mean, kind of. I'm supposed to be in there right now, but pretty much on time. Good morning, everybody. I am a hot flippin' mess this morning, that's for sure. Let's go put this thing up. Bun life is the life for me. So today is Thursday morning and I haven't done any of my makeup yet. So it is 7:23. I love Thursdays because it's just, I don't know, there's just something about Thursdays that just, I think it's like prep day for me. Like today is the day that I prep for the next week and I just love doing everything that I can to make my days go smoother and my lessons, you know, go out as planned, and it's just, I don't know. If you guys want to see a plan with me, that has been a highly requested video, so I might be doing that next Wednesday for my balance series, so I can show you how I balance, how to lesson plan, because a lot of you were like, how do you get things done if you do not bring your teacher back home? Like, how do you get things done? Well, I will show you in my lesson plan book, but I do on Thursday mornings kind of go through my online spreadsheet here, my sheets, and yeah, I'm on Facebook. I just posted a Donors Choose post on my Facebook page, so yeah, because today Donors Choose is matching whatever, like dollar for dollar. So I'm trying to promote it a little bit. We need a rolling anchor chart in our classroom, like severely. So anyways, so yeah, if you would like to see that, let me know. And I will most likely be doing that next Wednesday. Exciting news. And you guys probably won't think it's very exciting, but it was an issue last week. So I wanted to kind of follow up and let you know. We gave the DJ that, see if I can put this down because I'm tired of holding it. I left my tripod at school again, guys. We gave the DJ that gave us grief last week another chance. He ended up emailing me and saying, you know, he had fatherly obligations and that he was so sorry that he didn't get back to us in a timely manner. And even though that was like a red flag for us, we thought it over and he emailed us again and said, please let me make it up to you. I really want to be there for you on your big day. And he cut us a really big deal. We were having a hard time finding a DJ that would drive to where we're wanting to go because it's kind of a remote location. So yeah, without spending every dollar we have on a DJ, his wife's a teacher, so I don't know if he had a soft spot, but he basically said, just let me make it up to you, meet me for Starbucks. So we met for Starbucks last night and it went really well. As soon as we got in there and started talking to him, we knew that he was gonna be our DJ. So I think God was just trying to tell us to give him another chance, and we're so glad that we did. And even though that sounds so silly for you guys, like really it's just a DJ, but for us, we really wanted a great DJ to kind of run the show. We wanted to be our own guests at our own reception. So we wanted to have somebody that was in charge, but not in charge in a negative way. Working with our caterer and working with our photographer, and everybody just kind of grouped together as one to make the night like a seamless night, and we don't have to worry or stress about anything. So we were pretty picky on our DJs, and I'm so glad that we gave him another chance because I think he's going to be absolutely wonderful. I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, good morning everybody. Sorry if you hear the blower. Oh, we have a package on the front porch. Whew, it's really cold. Well, this is exciting. It's not wedding stuff. This is actually my new vinyl that I bought for my t-shirts. I'm going through different vinyls and seeing like what's the best vinyl to use on shirts, and this one was really highly recommended, so I'm excited to use that. What is this? So cute, guys. Look at these. These are what my cupcakes are gonna go in. Aren't they so cute? And we're just, sorry, you guys probably can't hear me at all over that blower. These are what my cupcakes are gonna go in. It is a 2-pack, so there's 100 in here, and I got these for like $8. So yeah, they're like a off-white type lace thing, and it just wraps around the cupcake. So cute. Well, that was exciting. This morning I ordered whatever dark roast they have, so hopefully it'll say it on the little ticket because it just says dark roast on the mobile order. It doesn't like update whatever they have. So I'm gonna say, I'll probably ask them what dark roast they use. That looks good, girls.
I don't have like
Oh my gosh, guys, it's prep time. And the most scariest thing just happened to me. So I make coffee out of my llama cup, which a coworker got for me. It just has a llama on it. And no, I'm not like a big fan of llamas or anything. She got it for me because she wants me to tell the kids, save the drama for your llama, to prep. And I have this kid that helps me carry my K-cup down the hallway because it's a big deal, and his hands are just everywhere and just always getting into trouble. So I give him a job, and I gave him my K-cup, and now he holds on to the K-cup instead of touching everything. So keeps him out of trouble. Small little thing that I do for my, kiddos that are handsy. And I told him in there, and the Keurig was warming up, so I stuck the K-cup in myself, pulled it down, and buddy, stay right here. When it flashes blue, press the button. Hello? Sure. So I said, when it flashes blue, press the button and go to library. I'm gonna come pick it up in a sec. I completely forgot about my coffee cup, so I came down here to get my snack because I was really excited about my snack. And my coworker comes in with my coffee cup, and she's laughing, and she goes, "You said take the coffee cup to her." So the little first grader was carrying my steaming hot cup of coffee down the hallway. Oh, I would have gotten burnt. I would have gotten so much trouble. Thank God nothing was wrong. I guess the teacher picked it up and said, no. You go on to class. So, thank God nothing happened. Thank you, Lord, for looking out for me today. But, oh my gosh, that would have been bad. Hey, so it is after school now, and I actually just went through and washed all of my tables again. The flu hit one of my families, but hasn't hit the kid yet. But they notified me today and said, we just got tested. We have type A flu again. Have this situation stuff right here. So these are kind of containers that were kind of a catch-all on purpose for different items and things that I didn't have a home for, that I didn't necessarily have a home for. So I'm going to look through this stuff. Like I said at the beginning of the year, we were really rushed into our classrooms because our school got renovated, and then we got like 2 days to set our classrooms up. So we've really just been going as we can, I guess, like building as we can throughout the entire year, which is why my classroom looks better like now than it did at the beginning of the year. Guys, my Donors Choose project was fully funded, so that's awesome. I will be getting my chart really soon, anchor chart cart, which I need so badly, so I'm really, really excited about it. I really would like to change these labels. Those would be great. Okay, I'm gonna remember to take my tub home, remember to take my tripod home. Everything is kind of in somewhat organized piles for the morning. So, I did not do this in 10 minutes, so I need to be better about that. I am going to leave, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, so today I am so excited. It's gonna be a great day. One, it's Friday. Two, the social speechy had the sweetest little comment on her Instagram this morning. I wanted to give a shout out to her because she made my day today. She had a post that she probably hand drew because she's amazing, and saying, you know, these are the ladies that helped her become, you know, a better person, and she tagged me in it, and it was just, it totally made my day. Like, perfect timing, girl. I love you. You're amazing. And also, I have a florist and I have a DJ. This week has been just full of positivity. But to top it all off, Darin and I are going to be doing Darin Nakakihara. If you guys haven't heard of him, I'm sure you have. If you're watching my channel, you've probably heard of him. He and I are going to be doing a mystery Skype together, or a mystery hangout, I guess, with our classes, and it's going to be so much fun. I watched his video with Too Cool for middle school, and they did it with her middle school and his class. So my kiddos are in first grade, so it'll be fun to see the difference in age and, you know, how they deal with directions, I guess. We touch on north, south, east, west, and directionality and stuff like that in first grade, but go guys, it's gonna be really funny. Like, it'll be a really, really fun morning. I'm going to try and vlog as much for you as I can. I know Darin puts his kiddos on his vlog and everything, but I just don't think my township is ready for that, so I've kind of kept my kiddos off of my vlog. So I will just try and do my best with getting some type of footage, or at least my reaction. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be really fun. One more thing. I weighed in this morning. I didn't get it on tape because I forgot, but I weighed in at 138.8 this morning. So I have lost like 6 pounds or something since the beginning when I told you guys. So we're going good. We're going good, going solid. For all of my friends out there that were following kind of my weight loss journey type thing, I have lost 6 pounds. I've been doing it the old-fashioned and healthy way of eating right, and really I just eat what I can digest, which is usually the right thing. I have been doing IF, but I don't know that that's really done anything for my weight loss. It might have been doing a little bit. That's really just been helping me regulate.
Absolutely. How about a mwah? When you get a kiss, good morning or
There's this kid. Yay! I got you on too.
Look who it is, guys. Look who it is.
Yeah! This is so fun.
Questions and then answering them. We'll let you guys go first. You can ask us a question and then we'll tell you yes or no. And then we'll ask you a question and then you guys answer. Now here's the fun part. Are you ready?
Ready.
You only get to guess what state we're in one time. And if you get it right, you win. And if you get it wrong, we win.
This is so much fun. We are doing the mystery hangout with Mr. Nakakihara's class, and we are so close to figuring out where his class is.
Are you?
It's math time. They are just silently working. So quietly. It's great. Gotta love Fridays. Hey guys, I am in my car. It is now the end of the day. This morning was wonderful. I had been emailing with Darin, and he asked me if I wanted a mystery Skype with my class. My class, I had to really help him out with it because first grade is not too much into directionality. Like, I think we've touched on never eat soggy waffles. If you've never heard that before, north, south, east, west, never eat soggy waffles. Today, we do have an Indiana unit where we talk about Indiana and the history, and is like known for the Indy 500. So we have like a mini 500. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. In Indiana, or in May, my first graders talk a lot about maps and stuff then. So this is kind of early on their time. So I definitely had to help them a lot. Hello everybody, it is actually Sunday now. You're probably like, we just switched gears here. You were in your car on Friday and now, you know, you're in your house. Well, something that happens, oh gosh, we gotta find better lighting, guys. We gotta find, that's better. Something that happens if you film on your phone, because for those of you that don't know, I actually film on my phone because I don't want to spend money on a camera right now, and we actually might put one on our wedding registry, which has nothing to do with any of this. But for my friends that are on the phone, sometimes, like literally all of my videos have been totally fine, but maybe one every like, you know, 7th video, I get some footage that my audio and my video do not match up. And that's what happened with the rest of my Friday video. It just didn't match up. But I was rambling anyways. So what I wanted to do to kind of recap this video was, you know, my session with Darin was so awesome, and I definitely want to try it with other classrooms all around the country and the world. So definitely let me know if you are interested in that. It was definitely something that I highly recommend other people do. Thank you, Darin, for reaching out to me and letting us experience that here in Indiana. My kiddos had a blast. Thing is that I think I mentioned somewhere in my vlog this week that I would talk about my mini lessons with you and the structure of my mini lessons. Super duper long because I feel like that was more of a longer topic. Sorry, my hand's in the way. That was more of a longer topic, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save that for next week. I did put a little bit of footage of me teaching this week, so if you have any questions about anything, let me know and I will answer them. I try my best to answer all of the comments. Subscribe and become a part of the coffee crew, and if you hit the little bell, then you'll be notified when I post my weekly vlogs. I do balance vlogs where we talk about how to stay balanced as a teacher, and then I also sometimes throw in classroom chats. So alright, well, that is going to conclude today. I wasn't sure if I was going to say this, but the reason that I am putting this video up today is because yesterday we actually had to go to a funeral. A groomsman in our wedding, his brother passed away which we won't go into, but we wanted to spend all of our time with him and his family. So that's what we did all day yesterday, and so forgive me for not getting this video up until Sunday, but thank you so much for supporting my channel anyways. And other than that, I will see you guys next Wednesday with, I believe, a lesson planning video or a plan with me type thing. So, all right, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.